Good morning, friends. I am Suraj Agrawal, and you are watching your favorite YouTube channel, Gardening is My Passion. Friends, today I am in Nandamanga. This is near Kolkata, and this is the Baba Boro Kachari Nursery. This is the best nursery for chrysanthemum cutting. You can get 80 varieties of chrysanthemum, 40 giant variety, and 40 pom pom variety or Pune variety, Desi variety, these kinds of varieties. Every kind of chrysanthemum or guldaudi you can get here. This is Pitamban Noskor. He is the owner, and Ashish Noskor, they are the owner of this nursery. And in the description box, I will give you all the telephone number, mobile number, WhatsApp number. If you want, you can contact them. If you want, you can buy plants from online also. Here today I'll show you how to take cuttings, how to grow them. If you want, you can grow cuttings in your home easily, very easily. Please watch the entire video so that you can learn the entire process. So if you want, you can get plants from here also. Online plant delivery is available here. So just learn the total process. If you get this mother plant from anywhere, just take a few cuttings and you can grow the entire cutting, and the process is very simple. And now I am showing you, these are the mother plants, and there are more than thousands of mother plants. Every kind of mother plants are available here. They take cutting around 3 to 4 inch length, around 4 to 6 leaf conditions. They take cuttings from here at the early morning, from 7 in the morning to up to 9 a.m. They take the cutting, and thousands of cutting they collect every morning. And after collection of cuttings, how to treat them, how to grow them in sand, just watch the entire video. You learn the total process of nursery process of taking cutting of chrysanthemum. So this is the first thing you have to learn, that how to take cuttings from a sharp blade. You can take cutting like this. After that, what you have to do, you have to take the growing media. This is the sand or construction river sand. This is the construction sand, yellow color construction sand, just to use in the building construction. And you have to wash them at least thrice, so that all the dirt, all the bacteria, fungus, spore, everyone is washed away. So you have to collect the good conditions sand, plain clean sand. So after decanting water, you can see they are taking the sand from here. And after cleaning the sand, you have to fill up in the pot, flat pot. These are the flat pot around 1 feet diameter. Here you can see this is the flat pot. And after filling up the pot, what you have to do, how you can grow the cutting, how can you place the cutting, just watch the entire video. I'll show you the entire nursery process, how the entire process is done. Very easily, lucidly you can learn the process. So after filling up the sand, what next? So you have to clean the all the cutting. These are the all the filled up pots here, and you have to take a little bit of water, around a few liter of water, and mix a few gram of fungicide here. These are the around 2 gram per liter. This is soft fungicide, and this is the mixture of contact and systemic fungicide. And if you want, you can use any other fungicide also. And the cuttings are soaked here for around 2 minutes, so that the no spore bacteria is left here. So this is very important, because unless until you do it, the cutting may be rotten. So this is very important thing. Soak it for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, take it up and decant all the water from here, so that all the water is removed from here. So just keeping it here, so that the water is decanted from here. So this is the thing. And after that, you have to put the cuttings in sand. Just watch the process. And here you can see. And for growing the cutting, you have to use some cutting aid powder. I am showing you, this is the cutting aid powder, rooting hormone powder. Any brand of rooting hormone powder, Rootex or Root Aid, cutting gel, any cutting rooting powder. This is the naphthoxyacid acid in a powder. And after sticking it at the base of the cutting, just see around 1 inch base is sticked with this hormone powder. And then pushed it to the sand. So if you want to grow the sand, you have to make some holes here with the help of some screwdriver. Just make a hole around 1 inch deep, hole of around, and 2 round here, and just push the cutting here around 1 inch deep, and fill up the sand with your finger. This is the method of growing cutting, very easily. And after filling up properly, you can grow around 100 cutting in one chali. In one pot you can grow around 100 cutting, so that there is no overcrowding position. If there is overcrowding, there may be some fungal infection. That's why we are growing around 100 cuttings. After it, you have to put it in area, in a semi-shade area, so that the proper airflow is there, proper sunlight is coming here, but not the deep sunlight. So here you can see after applying water. So you keep it around for 7 days. And one thing I tell you, every day you have to spray water on that, so that the sand is always moist. If the sand is dried up, then your cutting may also be dried up. And they cover it with a chatai, or this is the mat here, and they will cover it up to 4 p.m. After the sunset is after sunset, they remove this cover so that the proper airflow is done. And this is the cuttings grown 7 days before, and after 7 days all the cuttings are ready for repotting in 1 inch pot or 3 inch pot if you want. So I'll pull it and you can see the rooting. Beautiful rooting is done. Already see in 7 days time lots of roots are grown. I'll again pull it again once and you can see the cuttings, beautiful cuttings. Now what you have to do, after pulling it up, you have to grow it in, transplant in each 1 inch pot. So here he is pulling it out, and he will grow in 1 inch pot, and the media is plain garden soil. You have to grow the cuttings in 1 inch pot. These are the 1 inch clay pot. You see holes are at the bottom, and this is the plain garden soil you have to put. Don't apply any fertilizer of placing the cutting in first 1 inch pot. If you are placing, grow it in plain garden soil. This is the filling up process of plain garden. After proper filling up process here, you have to apply water and keep it in semi-shade area for 3 days, and after 3 days they will be ready for growing in another pot or ready for transportation, and they will reach you in your place. They are just wrapping it up for transportation and for delivery. For shipment, they are making it ready for shipment, and after proper wrapping up with paper, they fill up in cartons and they send it. Whenever they get the order, online order, they fill it up here and they send it to your address. Here I am giving you the address of WhatsApp number on screen. If you want, you can order the plants here on online delivery. For the online delivery, just talk them. But before that, I am showing you some of this brochure here, so that the catalog, you can see the variety of plants here available. Around 80 varieties of chrysanthemum plants are available by name, by number. You can order them. You can just pause it and just see the number and names of these flower plants here, chrysanthemum varieties. Around 80 varieties are available here. This is the signboard of Baba Borokachari Nursery. Mr. Pitambor Naskar and Ashish Naskar is the board owner, and here the telephone number and WhatsApp number here. So these are the cuttings we have grown around 7 days back, and all the rooting is done properly. And just what you have to do, the potting it in 1 inch pot. If you want, you can grow it in 3 inch pot also. The first potting will be in plain garden soil, but after transportation transportation for 2 to 3 days, so what happens, some fungal infection is there. So after getting it online or delivery, what you have to do, you have to apply some fungicide that I am giving you on screen. Amistar fungicide, apply 1 ml per liter. Amistar or Amistar top fungicide 1 ml per liter. Once you spray on it, there won't be any fungal infection and no cutting will die. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you have to like the video, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe.